extremely gloomy Wednesday here in New Hampshire. Rainy, cold, not fun to be out in. But heading to train a in-person client, based on my only in-person client here in New Hampshire. And then heading to the gym, got back into biceps today. My chest and triceps are on fire still from Monday. So definitely got a good workout in with those. Excited for back in biceps. Other than training and going to work out, nothing else really going on today. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. Trying to get back into the vlogging thing. Still trying to come up with a name for my series. So hopefully something will spark my imagination later today. So that's that for now. I'll catch you guys at the gym.
What's up, YouTube? Here with a commentary during this back and biceps workout. So as you guys know, I just recently started my cut on February 1st, actually, 2 days before this video footage was taken. Really excited to see where I've gone this winter in terms of putting on muscle, and really excited to get down over the next 4 months to a more comfortable weight. You know, feeling a little fluffy right now, which nobody likes to feel, but nonetheless, really excited to get into it. Hasn't started off exactly how I want it to. It's been a little bit rough getting into a routine with some personal stuff that me and Yami have going on. You know, she's not feeling too well, and I'll talk about this a little more later in the video, but she's not been feeling too well, so you know, I want to make sure I'm here for her and making sure I'm taking care of her as best I can. So I haven't been able to really establish my routine quite yet, but hopefully in the coming weeks, hopefully sooner rather than later, I will be able to do that. So with that being said, on with the workout. Like I said, today we have back and biceps. First movement I did was a pen lay row. So a pen lay row looks kind of like a exaggerated bent over row. You're much more bent over, your upper body is parallel to the ground, and you're really reducing a lot of the swaying and the momentum that can sometimes be accompanied with a regular bent over row. So pen lay row, as you can see, upper body is completely parallel to the ground, and that bar is traveling all the way up to the chest and then all the way back down to the ground every single time. So those arms are fully extending, and you really have to work on engaging your entire body. It's not even just a back movement. It's really, if you do these correctly, you're going to feel it in your hamstrings, you're going to feel it in your core, as well as your back. So really with that, trying to reduce the movement and the momentum that can sometimes come along with a regular bent over row. So after the first straight set that I like to do when I'm really fresh and really devote a lot of energy to that main muscle group, I move on to a few supersets. First of which today was just a wide grip lat pull down and a low pulley rope curl. So I think I'm going to start incorporating more of a prone hand movement. So basically when that hand is turned more to the ground or your palms are turned in, where working your biceps is also going to work a little bit of the forearm at the same time. I think I'm going to incorporate a good amount of that during these next 4 months to see how that can maintain my forearm development. So that's the first superset. I end up doing 2 more. Second superset here is just a hammer strength low row, just making sure to hit all planes of motion with the back, and making sure you just get a full back workout, all the angles, all the planes, all that good stuff. And paired with that, just a straight bar curl. Pretty self-explanatory, just trying to minimize the rocking and the swaying that can come along with some bicep curls. I come up about 95% of the way to maintain the tension in the bicep. So if you come up all the way, you're going to kind of relax at the top a little bit, and you want to try and keep that tension in the bicep as much as possible. So paired with, after that superset, the third superset was a seated rope curl, seated rope row. So using the rope can help get a little bit wider range of motion. You can pull back just a little bit further, and that controlled round at the front, just making sure to get a really good stretch in the lats, You're not really moving forward too much. You're more just rounding that upper back so you can reach forward a little bit more and get a good stretch in the lats there. Paired with that, for the third superset, was just a low pulley reverse curl. Again, incorporating that forearm a good amount. Coming up 95% of the way, really focusing on squeezing the entire time, lowering underneath in control. And yeah, so after that, ended up with a straight set of the secondary movement, which was obviously biceps today, and it was a high pulley bicep curl. So with that, I did 3 sets of 12, and that's going to conclude this commentary, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I will catch you guys in a second.
Just finished up the workout, went really well. Back in the car, as you can see, it's still raining out, still gloomy. Apparently I heard we're supposed to get like a foot of snow next week. I don't know, but I'm not really feeling that. So just going to have a protein shake. I'm starting to incorporate protein shakes right after my workout. One, because I increased my protein intake. I increased it by 20 grams. So I went from like 2 to 215 to 220. And especially since I'm going to be in a deficit from here on out, I really want to make sure that my workouts aren't like immediately right after in that state where your muscle's like torn and broken. I want to make sure it repairs as fast as possible. Now, granted, there's conflicting research out there saying there's no anabolic window, there's an anabolic window. You want to get your protein in as soon as possible, and protein and carbs, which I'm also going to have a Fit Crunch bar, the protein, peanut butter as well to get some carbs in. And so I just want to be sure I'm getting a lot of my protein in as early and as often as possible so I can make sure I get it all in. I want to get all 220. I'm not used to getting that much. I'm used to about 200, like I said. And so I'm having some right after the workout to ensure my muscle recovery is, at its highest. Again, there's conflicting evidence whether or not it's beneficial or not to have that right after, or it really doesn't matter. So it's kind of up in the air, but just err on the safe side. I'm gonna have start having some right after my workout. So I'm having 2 scoops, just some chocolate today, as well as some carbs coming up. So I'm heading home now. Gonna get some real food in probably about an hour and a half or so. So I'll catch you guys there. So last night, again, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I posted this, but these happened. Homemade cinnamon rolls. These things are huge. Like, that one is literally the size of my hand. And they made Rice Krispie treats tonight. So I actually had 3 of those. We actually measured them out and did a recipe for them on MyFitnessPal and cut them up into individual servings so I can actually track them, which is nice, but I only had 3. I have no idea why, but they're baking again. Why is this happening? Now they're doing, what are these? Nutella-filled blondies? Like blondie. Like, look at these.
Brown butter.
Brown butter is the root of all evil. Look at that. We got a lot of snow last night. So not much going on today, other than getting about 8 inches of snow last night. We are heading to Boston to pick up Yami's cousin from the airport. She was supposed to get in at 9:15 this morning, but seeing as we got 8 inches of snow, the Boston airport was shut down and just now got cleared. So they rerouted her to New York. She lives in Miami. We rerouted her to New York and getting her on a connecting flight to Boston, and finally got her on one. So she's in the air right now, and we're on our way to pick her up. So we're here at Texas Roadhouse. Ivana's flight, she still hasn't taken off yet. So she's sitting on the tarmac in the plane right now and hasn't taken off. Apparently the wind's picked up in New York City, and so they haven't been able to take off. But we have a lot of time to kill, so we're going to grab some food. Haven't decided what I'm going to get quite yet. Thinking the sirloin. That's still up in the air. So I'll update you guys when we get our food. Here's dinner. Ended up going with the 11-ounce choice sirloin with mashed potatoes and some vegetables. Yami went with the grilled chicken salad with a bunch of dressing around it. It's a moat of dressing. So about an hour later, and she still hasn't taken off. So we are now in Target, killing more time. We're about 10 minutes from the airport, waiting for her to take off. Just spoke with her on the phone, and
She's in good spirits.
she's in as good a spirits as she could be. So we're just gonna walk around Target and kill time, kill even more time now. So I'll catch with you guys in the next clip.
It's 9:23.
7 minutes ahead. So we're sitting here in the place where she's supposed to come out, like we're waiting to pick her up. And she's supposed to have landed now. So we're just waiting for her to come out. Hopefully it will be soon. We've been sitting here for about 15-20 minutes. We left Target and came here just to make sure we got a spot, and it got pretty busy. See all these cars around here. Cars everywhere. So we're just hanging out, even though it says no standing, no parking. We're still so we're just hanging out waiting for her to come out. So it is midnight and we finally made it home after a long day of traveling, although I can't imagine how Ivana feels. What time did you leave your house this morning?
I left at 3:30.
She left her house at 3:30 this morning,
3:30?
and it is now 11:45. So we're gonna get some sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. A little past 8 on Saturday morning, and we are going for a drive. So, background story. Ivana, Yami's cousin, came here solely to see snow. And my mom knows this. And so she called me up like half an hour ago, like 7:30, and was like, you need to get her cousin, get her in the car, and go for a drive down some road. Because apparently all the snow is coming down over the road, on the branches and everything. And so we're going to go for a drive.
And then a super crunch.
It is 3:30. I'm at the gym now. I had to drop my little brother off at the rink. He has a game tonight, so I had to get him there. I figured while I'm out, I might as well go to the gym. The girls are at home baking, so another excuse to get out of the house. But I apologize for the sporadicness of these recent vlogs. I haven't been on a schedule like I want to be. You know, it's been tough staying on a schedule, and with Yami not feeling too well. So just ran into an old coworker of mine. Sorry about that. But so yeah, my schedule has not been as regimented as I'd wanted. I want it to be. Yami has not been feeling well, so I've been wanting to be home and making sure she's taken care of with everything she has going on, and so I haven't been able to make it to the gym as much as I wanted to, but you know, trying to take care of her. So if you get a chance, head on over to her Instagram or her YouTube, show her some love. I know she hasn't been feeling well lately at all. She hasn't been able to work out, so it's tough for me to get out, and I just want to make sure she's taken care of. So we are here today. I'm just going to do a full body workout. I'm going to do like a giant set. I'm just going to keep moving, probably 4 rounds of like 6 exercises. Getting a little bit of everything, chest, back, legs, shoulders, arms, just to keep moving, just to make it quick and get in and get out of here. I don't remember the last time I did giant sets like this. There's so much work in a little amount of time. I'll tell you guys, if you guys are looking to just switch up your workout, if you're getting bored with the current routine, try out a giant set. Basically, you pick 5 to 6 exercises. I did 2 upper, 2 lower, and then a shoulder, so like 3 upper, 2 lower. 5 exercises total for me today. I did 3 rounds of each. Main things you want to take away from this are making sure your form is still on point. I'm going to sit down for a second. Making sure your form is still on point. You're keeping the rest time low. So basically, even if you have to lower the weight a little bit that you normally lift, your heart rate's going to stay up. I almost feel like throwing up today. I'm going to be at 100% honest with you. My heart's beating out of my chest. Really, really good way to switch up the workout. So, highly recommend it if you guys want to switch it up, or you're looking for a new routine. Toss in a giant set once in a while. So, just finish up. I'm gonna head home. This workout literally took about a little over half an hour, about 40 minutes. So, really, really fast workout. Got in a lot of reps, got a lot of volume, heart rate to the roof. So, I'll catch you guys later. So, thinking about it, I think I'm gonna end this vlog right here. It's been 4 days. I started this vlog on Wednesday, and I apologize for the sporadicness of these vlogs, how spread out they are. But like I said, my schedule has just been kind of crazy right now. So hopefully in the coming weeks, it'll get much more regimented, and I can get up, you know, 2-3 videos a week on a schedule for you guys. But just gotta figure out a couple things going on in our personal life right now. Just Yami not feeling well, and I want to make sure she's better. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I apologize for the sporadicness of these vlogs, but I'll catch you guys in the next one.